Hello dear viewers, I'm Rakesh, your host here with the video topic EUR USD and Gbp Usd Technical Analysis today. If I start introducing myself, I am a Dukascopy community member. Don't confuse me with the employee of Dukascopy. I'm not an employee of Dukascopy. I just share my videos with them, my analysis. All the videos or the trading ideas that are discussed in this video are of my own. They have nothing to do with the Dukascopy bank. And as the name suggests, we will be carrying out the technical analysis of the euro against the US dollar and the British pound against US dollar. That is the main theme of this video. And if the time permits, we will also carry out the technical analysis of the other pairs. And in this session, we will be strictly talking about the technical aspects of trading, and we'll ignore all the fundamentals. And as the technical analyst, I know that every piece of information, whether it is political or fundamental, it is priced into the chart. So we will try to follow the charts only for analysis. In this program, we will only be using the candlestick charts, and we'll try to find out the key levels for all the pairs, and we'll see how we can trade from them. Now, if you are new to the technical analysis, I would request you to go to our channel page and then select the playlist and search for the profitable candlestick patterns and the profitable chart patterns playlist. These are the playlists curated by my videos, which I used to do earlier, and in those videos you can see how I have explained most of the chart patterns and most of the candlestick patterns that are profitable. Last but not least, everything that I say in this video is for information or knowledge purpose only. You should do your own research before you put your hard-earned money on the line. Okay, this was the standard introduction. If you are a frequent viewer of or frequent follower of my videos, then you may find this first 2 minutes very boring. I suggest you skip them, because this is what I repeat in every video, because if somebody is new who is watching the video, for him it is important to know all this stuff that I said right now. Okay, before we hop on to the charts, let us have a risk disclaimer, which is essential for such type of videos that we are producing. It states that the trading foreign exchange on margin carries a high level of risk. I am supposed to inform you this before we proceed with the video. So if you take a pause the video and read it through, understand it, and then continue watching the video, please. So here is the daily chart of the dollar index in front of you. Why I'm looking at the dollar index first? Because most of the pairs which are traded, that is the major pairs, are having US dollar attached to it. Okay, so we need to understand what is happening in the dollars index. It is a broad view of the dollar in the market, what is happening to the dollar. So today we have yesterday we have witnessed that there were 94.29 as the resistance, and 93.73 was the support that was discussed earlier yesterday. And today we have seen that the resistance was tested once during the daytime, 94.29. The price made an intraday high of 94.309, almost of the similar level which we had created, and still this support 93.73 has not been tested, and the price has failed to even close higher than the resistance. So it is still a consolidation as per my view. I think the US dollar is still in a consolidation, and where it is going to move after the consolidation, that will depend upon the break of this symmetrical triangle. Now on the daily chart it is not that visible, but if you switch to 4 hour and if you make something like this here, then you will see that a symmetrical type of triangle is forming here. So we should wait for such a triangle to break on any one of the direction, but if it breaks to the higher side, then we can say that uptrend has resumed, and if it breaks to the downside, then we can say that the price has started a downtrend. Not a downtrend, but yes, it has broken to the downside. So this is an indecision forming up on the US dollar index on the 4 hourly and on the daily chart. So wait and watch is what my status is right now, because if we see a close higher than 94.29, then we can be looking for 94.78 and 97.79 in future, and if we see a close below 93.73, we can see 93.18. so it will become bearish. All right, so yeah, 94.29 is the immediate resistance, 93.73 is the immediate support for the dollar index. So where is the support, next level of support and resistance for the euro? Well, for euro, yesterday it gave actually closed below the crucial level of 1.1562, which in my opinion was the crucial resistance. But today the price is trading above the high of the yesterday's candle. So yesterday's candle looks like inverted hanging man. Okay. So if the high of this candle is broken, that means that all the sellers who are trying to push the market from here now out of the market. So now sellers are sitting on the sidelines maybe, or they may be looking for a buying opportunity in this market. That is what I want to say. Now the next resistance is at 1.1613 level, and the support is again 1.1562. So this level will still act as a support if the price meets this. Yeah, something similar is happening here. Like on 4-hour, you can see the price made a low, then it made a higher low, and then this recent rejection high is also broken, and the price is trying to make a higher high here. So yes. Okay, Gbp Usd. Yeah, day before yesterday we mentioned that the price closed below 10 periods moving average after going inside 10 and 20 periods moving average. We are expecting a sell off from here, but GBP is, I think, going to test 1.3664 region, although it went very close to that today and made an intraday high of 1.3659, but then eventually was sold off. If we see the 4-hour view, we will have a clear picture how the price went. Okay, see, first it went to test that level and then it came back. So now we can say that the price may get some support here at these highs of 4-hourly candles and go back to 1.3664. But since this is Friday today and there will be no much price action, so yeah, expect it to happen on Monday or maybe later. So right now the resistance is at 1.3664 and the support is at 1.3572. Talking about the New Zealand dollar, for New Zealand dollar, 0.6859 may be next support when the price tries to go down, and if this support breaks, of course the price will test to 0.6808. that will be exposed. And on the higher side, see the price day before yesterday it closed below 0.6916. that is a very crucial level, but yesterday it managed to close again higher than 0.6916, and today that level was acting as a support on an intraday basis, and right now the price is trading at 0.6933. If it starts going upward, then 0.7000 will be still the resistance, which I am looking forward to open a sell position at if the price goes there. Let us see at the 4-hour what happened. Yeah, on the 4-hour also something similar is happening. The price went higher, then took support at 0.6916, and now it's still trading higher. So yes, 0.7000 is the next resistance, 0.6916 is the next support. Australian dollar, here something interesting is happening. I spotted a head and shoulder. It inverted head and shoulder here. It has broken already, and now the price is trying to take support at the neckline on the 4-hour. See, the inverted head and shoulder, the price broke through. Now it is trying to take support at around 0.7289 area, and if it continues to the higher direction, then 0.7315, which is the intraday resistance also, and if we give a closing higher than this on the daily closing basis, now I'm not saying 4-hourly, if the daily candle closes higher than 0.7315, then 0.7426 will be exposed in this market. Right now 0.7289 is the support and 0.7315 is the resistance. If that is taken out, then 0.7426 is going to be the next resistance for this pair. USD Jpy has reached the level that we had marked, 112.18. right now. In fact, the price is trading at that spot only, 112.18, but it is so comfortable at this spot. Actually, I was expecting a huge sell off from this level, but it has not started yet. So that means the buyers are comfortable buying at these positions, and sellers are not very much interested in selling at these positions. So expect a break to the upside here, and when it comes back to retest this level as a fresh support, I think that will be our area of opportunity to go long in this pair. Okay, on the 4 hour we can see that when in the evening there was a news regarding non-farm payroll employment rate, and that was a bit negative. That's why US dollar first yeah, it came down and then eventually it went to the resistance. So yes, it is all good. It's comfortably trading at the resistance, so expect some profits or some higher moves on Monday in this market. As far as I'm concerned, 111.63 is the support in this market, and the next resistance is sitting at 114.54 in case we see a close higher than 112.18. Talking about the US dollar against the Canadian dollar, no wonders here. The price has already broken today the low of this 1.2493 level and has convincingly closed, almost closed, 2 hours and 16 minutes left. If it closes below 1.2493, of course 1.2421 is exposed in this market, and after that 1.2364, and after that 1.20611. Maybe this level also, these two levels may also find some support, but right now the immediate support is at 1.2421 and the immediate resistance is at 1.2493 in this market. Talking about the Brent has already met the resistance of 83.442 times day before yesterday and today. So 79.87 is still support and 83.44 is still resistance in this market. No surprises. USD CHF is slowly closing towards the area of interest. I think we should keep a sharp eye at the US dollar against the CHF because this can be your trade of the year now. Okay, earlier we had a Euro New Zealand short at 1.7122, so this can be your area of interest. If we see a close below this and then a retest offers give us a lot of sellers here, then we can open a short position with stop loss higher here and take profit target here. But right now the price is trading at 0.9264, which is between the resistance of 0.9274 and support of 0.9241. okay, so these two are the supports and resistances for the CST CHF in the coming time. Euro GBP almost at the level of support 0.8472. I think a lot of people who are short in this market will be trying to book the profits, but if you are not, then 0.8472 is the area where you should be looking for the profit booking, and your resistance is at 0.8523 in this market. Gold today was very bullish in the beginning, but was rejected at 1780 level, which was a resistance, and came back to 1758. So it first gained like $20 and then lost the $20 to $30 in the same day. So this indicates that nobody is interested in buying dollar at the current prices, and maybe we can see 1729 levels coming soon in this market. Talking about Gbp Jpy, yen was so weak today that it was down against all the pairs. So Gbp Jpy was the one who took the advantage of it and has crossed all the resistances. 152.66 was the latest resistance that it has broken. Now if it gives a close higher than this, then 153.44 will be exposed in this market. So right now expect 152.66 to act as a support and 153.44 to act as a fresh resistance in this market. Talk about CHF JPY, no surprises, not surprises at all. If you remember, after break of this triangle, we had said that here is the support now, so expect the price to go in this direction. 121.16 was the resistance which we were expecting. Till now price has made a high of 121.097, sorry, 086. So it is already trading at the high of the day, so expect it to get some profit booking at 121.16, which is the resistance, and now the support is sitting at 120.54 in this market. Euro AUD has broken below this rising channel. Now today there was almost an inside bar. We saw a small low than the yesterday's low, but now the price is trading higher. That means Australian dollar has been weaker than the euro. So euro was holding up today, and euro in fact gained today, so that's why maybe there is a small consolidation here. Let us see on the 4 hour what happened during the day. So yes, the price is going nowhere, so expect sell off again once the price tests this resistance zone. Now the horizontal resistance is at around 1.5902 and horizontal support is at 1.5675 in this market. But this rising channel's support line, which is just broken, will be acting as a resistance when price tests this level on an intraday basis. Talking about the Euro New Zealand, if you remember, we had shorted it here with this bearish engulfing candle. Now the pair is trading much below, but it has made almost a high which was higher than this high. So expect now the price to go higher from here. And today seems like the price is taking support at 1.6637 and the resistance is actually at 1.6774, which the price had tested day before yesterday. So these are the immediate support and resistance levels that are of interest. So keep an eye on them. If you want to open a trade, you know how to do it. If you don't know how to open a trade using these trend lines and using these support and resistance level, then I would request you to go through my previous videos where I have explained them. By taking a lot of time, I have tried to explain them how to use these lines in your favor. So this is the chart of silver against the US dollar. Price tried to break the resistance of 22.86 to the higher side, but today eventually after break the price came back. I want to show you this on the 4 hour. See how the price broke this level, closed that 4 hourly candle higher than this, but then eventually came back and now is almost at the broken resistance. Maybe from here the price may come back higher, but I think we should change this resistance to these levels, because I think now the resistance level has the support and resistance levels, my friend, are very dynamic in nature. So you have to shift your lines as per the history. So now the history has been created for a few days here. So this level I have seen that was acting as a good resistance, so I have marked it on my chart. So 22.77 is the immediate resistance that we can expect, and 22.06 is the next support that we can expect in the silver. Swiss index is trying to give us a test of 11,859. Right now it is trading at 11,792. For this market, 11,277 is the support and 11,859 is the resistance. Euro CHF 1.0756 is the resistance, 1.06959 is the support. The day before yesterday, when the price closed below, that is at around the close of 1.0713, we expected the price to test 1.0695, but it did not test. In fact, it started going higher to test 1.0756 and it did not test that level also. So the price is in between these two levels and has not tested yet, but today's candle looks like is trying to convert itself into a bearish pin bar at the resistance, almost at the resistance. So expect 1.0695 and 1.0668 in the Euro CHF soon, as this is a downtrending market. So expect these two levels to be tested soon. Gbp CHF on the contrary is trying to go up here. This short-term falling trend line has been broken and the price seems to be taking support on this, and today even the Swiss franc was so strong, the Gbp CHF did not even retrace to the half of the yesterday's candle. So expect the price to go to 1.2715 soon, but as of now, because if we see a close below 1.2632, then 1.2632 will start acting as a resistance and 1.2550 will be the support, and if the price closes higher than 1.2632, then it will act as a good support and the price of 1.2715 will act as a resistance in this market. Bitcoin is rising finally. Okay, and day before yesterday it gave a close higher than 52,883. Now that level is the support. If the price goes to meet that level will act as a good support, and the next level that we are going to find resistance at is 58,963, my friends. So the last thing that we are going to see is EUR/CAD. See, after hitting 1.5099, it has only been sold off. Wow, what a price action. Now the next level that we are expecting support at is 1.4263. Right now the price is trading at 1.4425. 1.4457 is the immediate level of resistance in this pair. So my friends, with this we are done with the technical analysis for today. I hope you got some idea about the support and resistance that levels are of interest in the coming hours and days. I want you to keep in mind to never risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and you should look for a potential profit of 3 times the risk that you're going to take. With this note, I shall end this video. Please press the like button if you find this video interesting for you, and leave your suggestions in the comment section. Do share with your friends if you think that a few of your friends are unable to find out the key levels, that is interesting support and resistance levels. If they're not able to find out, maybe you can direct them to these videos and they can learn how to do it. And yeah, you can leave your suggestions and comments in the section. And if you really have enjoyed this video, you find it useful for you, please don't forget to press that like button. It helps me a lot. And also you can join the Dukas Copy Forex community, and the link is there in the description. I wish you a very happy and a profitable day. Thanks for watching.